Hi guys, it's me Mila. Like and subscribe, and thank you for all my followers and subscribers for watching. Like I said, I couldn't make this far. Let's get started. Okay, so what was I going to talk about? I know I was going to talk about some new things that I mentioned in my last one. So alright, like I said, in my last one I mended things up with my dad. And of course, I've kind of talked about that he doesn't care about us and that he doesn't love us. And you know, the other day I was sitting, I was with my mum, and she says something like she says something like, talk to your dad. Like, there's, like I said, this refers back to communication and a second chance as well. So these things are kind of like tied together. So, I know it, like I said, I know it takes a long time to people to mend and heal and fix their problems, and it doesn't happen straight away. It takes a long time for that. And it took a long time for me to text to my dad and tell him how I feel about everything, and tell him, what I don't like, what I do like. It took me a long time, and I was worried that he wouldn't understand because he's my dad. And he did understand, and he read all my text messages, and now we're good, and we're good now. Like, we're really good. It's really good. So yeah, that's that. So if you feel like it is time, you might not see, sometimes I kind of regret not saying this to my dad a long time ago, because it would have made a difference by then. But I think as human beings, we've all grown up, we're older now, we're more mature, and we can actually take actions and text someone that we love or who we miss in our life, or it's broken by us as well. So I put everything on my dad, and we talked, and it's good. And it's also good to communicate with someone that you haven't seen for a long time. It could be your grandma, your family, your sister, your brother, your father, your mother, siblings as well. So don't rush into this. It takes a long time to someone to open up to someone, and it's also hard because you're not very close to them and you want to be close, but it just never happens that way. And like I said, I've accepted that. I accepted that, and I accepted that I don't need a dad in my life to complete my family. All I need is just my mum and my brother, PJ. So that's all I need in life. And we love each other very, very much. And I realized that I don't need a complete family to complete my problems. All it takes is just one word, and you just start talking. I actually had a lot of things to talk about with him. And yeah, and we just talked and talked and talked. I had to take a break a couple of times because I get headaches easy from phones and iPads and stuff, so I'm also like that. So yeah, like I said, if you're ready, and I'm not pushing you guys to do this, if you're ready to, I'm going to say this word again, commit to fix a problem that has been not solved over a decade, since you were little and since you were a baby. If this thing hasn't solved itself, you need to fix it. Now, I'm not saying you should rush into this. I'm saying you should take your time. When you're ready, do it, because it can make a difference. It made my heart a difference. It made my heart mend itself and made my heart love again. So, like I said, it takes a long time for that to process. And whenever you're ready, it doesn't matter. No one's going to force you to make up with someone just because you don't want to. Like, I didn't push myself to do this. My mum didn't actually push me to do this, but it was time, and I thought, okay, let's do this. And yeah, it takes, like I said, it takes a long time. So just understand that things might not go as planned as life does, but you can still mend the ones that you love very much, and you can say, look, well, technically you don't have to say sorry to those, because you're allowed to feel hurt if someone's said that to you. You're allowed to feel insecure. You're allowed to feel vulnerable about that. So it's good to show those feelings. I know some people don't let their feelings in, which is kind of sad, and that makes them very cold and have their walls up all the time. And it's sad for those people because they don't know how to show their feelings to others, and it's really sad for them. So if you're a person who wants to open up to someone that you haven't seen for a long time, do it. And I'm not giving you permission. It takes a long time to make sure you're ready and to commit to something that you've never done. So just take your time and just think about it. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a chance to make things right again with your long-lost dad or long-lost mother or anyone in your life that has treated you badly. So just take your time with that, because, time is healing and time needs time to fix itself. So I've all got time for, guys. I think this is a quick one. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye.